Hey YouTubers, up here at Andy's shop doing some more sanding on the S10 hood. She is sanded down 220 with high build primer. Andy says she looks good for paint, so probably earliest I think we'll be able to get the hood in paint will probably be Sunday, because there's just too much stuff going on in the paint booth right now. They're having like a tint day where a guy's coming in to do a bunch of tint jobs at his shop this Saturday, and that guy's going to be occupying the paint booth. So looks like Sunday is going to be the earliest that I'm going to be able to get this hood painted. It's not 100% perfect. I would be confident in it being a decent 5-10 footer, but that hood, that factory hood, you could easily spend, gosh, you would have to work this hood a lot to make it 100% perfect. I had some pretty serious dents in it that I didn't even realize I had, because I always put a lot of emphasis on how the vehicle ran more than what it looked like. So now it's time to try to focus on, since I'm not really building this car for racing, I can really focus on trying to make it look a little bit better, because I've kind of neglected some of the lower areas of the vehicle. I had those stupid 4x4 fender flares on it for a really long time, which kind of covered up some sins in the back of the vehicle. See if you guys can see that Corvette, and he's doing a tune-up on. He says every time that guy brings his car in to have something done to it, it gets covered with stupid body dust. Yeah, there's too much crap over here. But you can kind of see on the back side of that wheel well, there's some rust that needs to be attended to. There's some rust down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right in front of that tire, there's a patch panel that's going to have to go in. This front fender has some major dents. I don't know. That's going to be a challenge to try to get all the dents out of this top part of this front fender. The rest of it looks solid. There's no rust or major damage or anything anywhere else, but from that body line up, it has some pretty serious little dents in it. So we might be able to weld to it with a Cleco machine and, slide hammer some of those dents out so it don't take a gallon of Bondo. And these stupid mirrors, I've always hated these mirrors because I think of these are like truck mirrors. I want to get a set of those black, I think they call them Euro mirrors. It's the same kind of mirror that came on the Typhoons and the Cyclones. I'm going to get a set of those for the Blazer. Let me see what we got over here. Here's some sin. I know it's kind of dark, but he's got some rust. I'm gonna have to put a patch panel in there. And then it's kind of dark back here, but this has some rust in it, and I'm pretty sure that it's got a bunch of Bondo in it, because right there where all that looks like it's chipped out, I haven't hit it with a magnet yet, but I'd almost bet $100 that that's probably solid Bondo from somebody who did some body work to it in the past. But I'm gonna replace that whole bottom piece with a patch panel from LMC. So anyway, I got 3 or 4 patch panels to put in and some dents to try to pull out, and hopefully put this thing back in white paint and make it look cool. I mean, if you're gonna cruise an old car like this, you might as well make it look good. So that's where I've been at last couple of nights, coming over here trying to block out this high build primer and get it to be as straight as I can get it with hand sanding and blocking it out. So far so good. It's coming out pretty. I mean, I'm not an expert. I've got 2.5 days of body work experience, but from just feeling it and sanding it, I think it's going to turn out really nice. It's definitely going to be a lot better finish than what was on there originally when I first bought the Blazer. So anyway, body work 101. Work it, work it, work it, and then start over and work it some more. Because seems like every time we turn around we find something we missed or something that didn't lay out the way we wanted it to, and then you got to just fill, sand it down, fill it, and sand it some more. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Hopefully be able to get this thing painted on Sunday. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try to get some more videos up.